What's going on, everybody? We have heard nightmare, travesty, QA debacles. Here we are, 2026 Series 1 Baseball Hobby Box. Hit them with intro and we'll get into it. All right, so here we go. About 240 cards in here for what, about 200 bucks, 150 bucks, 100 bucks. I haven't opened a box of Flagship baseball in about 4 years. Trying to do this a little bit nicely, but we'll see. All right, so we do have our hobby exclusive pack, which we will get to in the end. We're just going to take all these out. So I'm sure many of you have watched numerous videos on this, watching people get smoked, getting garbage, everything you would expect from a Flagship product, except I will say I did pretty well with the basketball Flagship, so I don't expect the same results here. Heard a lot of people not even getting numbered stuff. The relics are missing relics, all kinds of nightmares. So let's just start with these 20 packs and see what we get. I don't know that we're really looking for anything fantastic. Tend to have reasonable expectations with these things. And as I always say, buy the singles. Buy in your price bracket. Don't go chasing waterfalls, as TLC would say. But yeah, just don't be opening a new product like this. Don't be silly like me. All right, so I guess we can talk about the design. I'm sure everybody's talked about it. It makes me think of 90s, which I'm sure it does for everybody who collected then or has seen a 90s Topps baseball card. You know, given the stitch look down the left side, the logo and the top 75th on the top right or top left, they're clean. They're not anything exciting. Very basic design, I think. But what do we expect, right? And what I'm really disappointed is that Topps Chrome is largely probably going to look to be about the same. All right, first insert. We've got Bryce Harper on the greatest hits, which doesn't look terrible. All right, first pack. We don't have our autograph or relic. We're looking for one or the other in this. We're guaranteed a whole one in the hobby box, but at about 100 bucks again. I don't know what I would be expecting. So we're just going to flip through a bunch of these, and if we happen to hit a parallel, or, you know, God willing, a numbered card, that'd be cool. Hop into it. All right, these little duo cards are, I mean, I don't know. They're not worth anything, but sometimes they're kind of neat. So, all right. See what we got. It's a little, looks like probably a rainbow. Brandon, can't even say that last name. All right. So, but yeah, man, I've been seeing this garbage where relics are missing relics. I don't even know what Topps is doing, or Fanatics, I should say, with this QA process, man. Seems like a pretty basic thing if you're going to make a relic card. Put something in it. I mean, what are we doing here? They're already pricing people out of the market on the Topps Chrome and everything above. There's a Jacob Melton rookie. All right. And now, for the ones that most people can afford at some level, the Flagship, we get shafted on QA as I toss a Christian Moore rookie card around. So, yeah, I don't blame people for being upset, for being mad. And that's why I say, as much as, you know, well, I say as much as we open sealed product, it's really not all that often. You know, but buy the singles, which we sell at VTC Cards on eBay. How convenient, right? Marcelo Mayer on the Future Stars. Not a terrible looking card. I don't know. It kind of clashes for me. The Future Stars, like with the card design. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it. Got Cal Riley, Aaron Judge, and wow, Pasquantino. Sorry if I messed that up, but it's RBI leaders. Brian Wu, Carson Weisenhunt. But I lost track of what I was saying anyways. Where was I? Does anybody know? Does anybody remember? All right, here we go. Ichiro on the 75 years. I think that's what, a 1990 throwback? Maybe I'm off by a year. Correct me in the comments. But yeah, man. No, it's I know where I was going with this. Buy singles off of our eBay store. We also got a bunch of graded cards on there too that are pretty sick. Run auctions, fixed prices, so hit us up. And yeah, learn your lesson from me and other people who are not in the pipeline, who are not getting, crazy deals with Topps. This is, what to expect if you're going to spend the money. And with Flagship, we all know the bar is pretty low. I don't know what he's doing there. My goodness, I would hate for that to be my card. Carson Williams on another throwback. All right. So yeah, share your nightmares down below though. What's the worst thing you've seen so far? I've seen some pretty bad centering. It looks like 90-10 on some of these cards that have come out. The Miz rookie. All right. And yeah, it seems pretty terrible. It looked like it was on some of the horizontal cards that I was seeing that really, really bad centering. I'm just like, man, I don't know what they're doing. We've had some pretty bad ones. Like we've had some, not in this set, but Topps Chrome coming out of the pack straight to PSA. And that's cool. Paul Skeens on the throwback. And I mean, hell, they came back at like 6s. And these were, man, what was it? It wasn't Museum Collection. It was 5-star. That's what it was. We sent in 2, and they both got 6s. It's not like that's a cheap product. So, just got to say, it's a little disconcerting when you're spending that much money getting autographed product and comes back with a garbage grade. And I know, some of these you can, if you have receipts and boxes and packs and all that, you can send them back to Topps. And they're supposed to replace it with something equivalent, but from what I've seen, they're trying to replace of 1s and of 5s with, of 199s and all kinds of silliness. So, even though they say they've got this kind of, I don't know if it's really a guarantee or a promise, whatever, seems like it doesn't really go in your favor. But then I've seen other ones where, they'll package like 3 of 99s to replace an of 10 or something. And I thought that was more reasonable, but that was some time ago. Corbin Carroll. This reminds me of a Contenders card. Let's see, what is this thing? Admit 1. So yeah, kind of like a ticket setup. But all right, interesting insert. So as we get through, not even to the halfway point, my goodness. Usually I complain when there's like 4 cards and 20 packs, but for the, I don't know, 500 million cards or whatever they printed for this, I guess they're able to beef it up with 20 cards per pack. Or what was it? 12? Was it 12 cards per pack? I don't know. Whatever it is. Seems like it takes forever. Kegs to get through. So far we have not hit our relic or auto. We have 1 parallel, a couple of inserts, I guess like 4 inserts, but no numbered cards, which is a theme that I'm seeing come up a lot, which is people are going through entire hobby boxes and not pulling a single numbered card, which is, kind of feel like that's bullshit. I mean, I know it's not a Topps Chrome product. I get all that good stuff. But still, like, I feel like we should get something here. All right, win leaders. All right. And we got Aaron Judge on the profiles by King Griffey Jr. And I might try to finish off that pack. So that's pretty cool. 2 of my favorite players of all time. Neat little insert. Nothing spectacular. Probably about, what, $1 card. But, hey, it's $1 off the 100 we spend on this box. So most of these we'll be listing on our store. All right, let's see what we got here. Kode Senga, it's thick. I don't know what the hell this is. Oh my, okay. So it's of 25, number 4 of 25. As I was just mad talking shit on these flagships. Whoop, as I bumped the camera, I guess, is Topps Flagship autograph patch card. And that is pretty sick. It looks like it is the orange hollow foil. Yeah, it kind of looks, I'm sorry? Rainbow foil. I'm sorry, orange rainbow. It almost looked bronzy here in person. It's a gorgeous card. It is thick as all get out. So, I don't know what it'll sell for, obviously. But we're going to have to thick sleeve this bad boy up and do a little bit of research. Maybe it paid for this box. Maybe it didn't. I legit don't know. I don't even think this one is thick enough to go in, actually. Oh, what? There we go. I'm just dumb. So, all right. Well, that is, I mean, that is more than I expected, to be honest with you. I said I have low expectations. I'm like, oh, yeah, hey, look at me. Look at the realistic grips guy. And then pulling a pretty sick card out of the flagship. So I assure you that is not something that commonly happens here. And also, it's not like I'm pulling a one-on-one judge or something. So I'm not going to complain. It's a beautiful card. I will say, for the QA issues and everything, that is a good-looking card. I'll put it back up on screen here in a little bit. Little Roki Sasaki. All right. On the Future Stars. And close it out with... Looks like batting average leader, National League leaders in average. So, very cool. All right, and we got about 6-7 packs left. And obviously we've already gotten the hit for this one. We do have another, we accidentally ordered 4 boxes. We've got another one here with us. I'll open up here on a second video that I'm going to put out. But yeah, accidentally ordered 4. We didn't think we got them out of the Fanatics deal. There's a Nick Kurtzy. When it was on, I don't know, I guess they call it the drop. All right, we got Ian Seymour, just a, I'm guessing a rainbow or a holofoil. We didn't think we got it because we didn't get an email. So we went ahead and bought 2, and then like at the end of the day they emailed us and we're like, oh hey, we're shipping your order out. So yeah, like I said, 2 boxes here now. Another 2, I'm guessing will be here tomorrow. So ERA leaders, Paul Skeens, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and Sanchez. Don't know your first name. My apologies. So Kobe Mayo on the Future Stars. And Fernando. They love doing horizontal cards with Fernando. Seems like every one of his. All right, Julio Rodriguez on, let's see what this is. It's cool. It's kind of got like a gold foil look to it. It's not a bad looking card. So it's the 2020, does that say 5? 2025 All Tops team, Julio Rodriguez. It's not numbered or anything, but I think it's a pretty good looking card. So not bad. I don't hate the insert design so far. I gotta say, like, I mean, the profiles by King Griffey Jr. very much a 90s feel, but I kind of like that nostalgia. You know, I'm an 80s kid, born and grew up in the 80s and 90s. So I kind of like the throwback. I don't know, kind of quasi looking forward to the Topps Chrome release of this. See what inserts look like. And we got Bobby Witt Jr. on the Greatest Hits insert. Closing out with Felix Bautista. Looks like we're down to 5 packs. And then we'll be closing this one out and hopping right into the next video with the other hobby box we got, which I don't think will go as well in terms of the autograph. Usually I'm the guy that gets the relic when it's the autograph or relic. Almost never get both, so pretty grateful for that on this one. All right, so, but yeah, I guess I'll shamelessly plug our card store again, on eBay, our eBay store rather. Check us out. We're pretty cool to deal with, as long as you're, you know, in terms of making offers and such, as long as you're reasonable and it's like good faith. We are easy to work with, and we want to make deals. We make a ton of deals. Almost everything we sell is on some kind of deal or offer. So yeah, hit us up. Come check us out. Got James Wood on the throwback. And close out with Grant Taylor. Don't forget, we do still have our insert pack after these last 3. So there is a chance to pull an auto in those from what I am told. I've not watched enough videos yet to see it happen, but I suppose I believe it. Scooble. All right, down to 2 packs, and then the I guess it's technically a silver pack. I think it's got chrome-esque cards in there. Probably, I think they kind of have that, what is it, the Mojo look to it or something. All right. Ellie. Usually gets some cool cards. They get good images on him. Royals Muscle. Got some profile. We got Cam Schindler on the throwback rookie. Close out our last pack now. Here we go. Before we get into the cool one. All right. And something I try to do, I think I've started recently with whatever set we're buying or whatever, is try to keep the rookies out of it. Like, well, I say out of it, keep them like off to the side, especially if there's duplicates, because you just never know. All right, looks like we do have something there and something there. Hey, all right, a number card of $3.99. We have a Ben Williamson. Is that you consider yellow? So yellow rainbow foil, $3.99. It's a hobby exclusive, so not a bad looking card. And we got the Mets, Joey Bart, and then we're going to close out with the Dodgers duo. So we got Shohei in there, and that is to 2026. So Japan's finest fuel, LA. So Yoshinobu Yamamoto and Shohei Ohtani on the gold, or what they consider gold anyways. All right, so 2 number cards. The amazing of 25 Kodai Senga auto. Better than I've seen, frankly, a lot of folks online open. I don't know. I mean, that of 25 is, you know, going to be the thing that makes money here, if anything. So we'll see how that goes. Gonna have to look that up, as I said. So here we go. Get our little special pack out and see if we do anything. So Kyle Tucker. All right. Got Jacob the Miz on the rookie card mojo. Vlad Jr. And we close out with Owen Casey on the rookie. All right, so in terms of what's good, well, I would say that's definitely what's good. Then I guess our what we would consider best hits. I use that word loosely. You know, just the Paul Skeens is cool for me on the throwback. So $100-ish, 100 and some change, and this is undoubtedly our winner. I mean, it's a cool patch. It's not a napkin. Number 4 of 25. I think it's a beautiful looking card. Super thick. The autograph, I'm probably not going to grade the autograph. I probably will grade this card. You know, as we look at it under the loop, looks like I see a little bit of a, can you make that rag? Possible little mark on there, but let me see if it rubs off or not. And it does not. So unfortunately, it's a surface flaw on the card. So I'll have to take a look under the loop and see how much that's going to affect the card. But anyway, so yeah, that's it. But hey, thanks for sticking around for this rip, guys. Like I said, I got another one to do, so I'm going to end this video and open up another box. We'll catch you later.